Hey friends, it's Hope, and today I'm here to do a video that I've wanted to do for a long time. I saw this on Kelly Gooch's channel, I feel like 6 months ago. She found out a way to check how old her makeup is, and friends, I have some makeup that I've had in my collection for quite some time, and I've always been really curious on when it's technically expired. And recently I came across makeup from Mary Kay. I put the websites that Kelly Gooch gave to us in her video to use and actually looked up these products. And a lot of the products that I came across were expired by years. So the two sites that she recommended, I will leave down below in my description box so that way you guys can check the makeup as well. I did want to show you two of the items that I came across from Mary Kay that were both extremely expired. The first one is this Mary Kay Mineral Shimmer Powder, and the next one is this eyeshadow trio. So typically somewhere on the package you're going to find a code. For this one specifically, it's on the back and the code is 3R30. So I went to one of these websites. This one specifically, it's checkcosmetic.net. I put in select brand, which is Mary Kay. I typed in the code, which like I said is here right on the back of the box, and it is 3R30. And what I found is when you find codes that have a number, a letter, and then numbers after that, you can kind of tell without looking it up online what it means. So this one, because it's 3R30, the 30 is going to represent the day of the month that it was in, and the 3 that's in front of the R is going to represent probably the last number of the year that it was manufactured in. So when I type it in and I press calculate, the date that this was manufactured was the 30th of September in 2013. Friends, that was like almost 5 years ago. We should be tossing this out, but I think what I'm going to do is try and do a look with expired makeup and see how that turns out. It might make me break out, I don't know, but you gotta do it for the tube. All right, so for this one, the code on the back is RR17, which is a little bit different. It was actually manufactured on the 17th of September in 2008. So just like this guy, this one is technically expired and I should be throwing it away. So there are a couple of items in my project pan that are probably expired that I'm trying to use up this year because I know that they're a little bit dusty and crusty, but I love them so much. So I'm really trying to use up the product before I throw them away. The first one is my original Naked palette. I love this guy so much. So I'm gonna select Urban Decay, and then I'm going to come up and enter the code, which was B205, and then I'm gonna hit calculate. Oh, that's weird. This one actually said that there was an error. All right, so this one didn't work out for me, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, the next item that I have here is a Maybelline lipstick. Why I want to look this up is because I found it at the 80% off store in my hometown and I love it so much. But it does make you wonder if the products that they're selling are expired products. So I'm going to enter the batch code 20N801. All right, so this one is actually good for the next 14 months. This was manufactured in August of 2016, so not an expired product. All right, so a product that is very dusty and old is my Milani Blush in Rose, maybe I think it is, Romantic Rose. This is a product that I've been trying to hit pan on because I know I just need to throw it away. So I'm gonna go on Check Fresh to see if they have Milani on here as a manufacturer, and they don't, so that's kind of a bummer. All right, the next product that I have is my Smashbox palette, and this is Smashbox On the Rocks. I wish I used this more. It has some really beautiful pops of color in this palette, but I just really don't reach for it. Like, looking at it, you can see I've barely used it, but I remember finding this at a Nordstrom rack, so I'm sure it's probably old. So let's see, I'm gonna type in the code code. All right, so the code is A54, and I'm gonna hit calculate. Oh, wow. So this palette was made in 2014. So technically it says because it has a shelf life of 36 months, this is technically expired. I have is another Maybelline product. It's something that's also in my project pan. It's my Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder, pressed powder, and I just typed in the code to my cosmetic calculator, and it said that this was manufactured in February of 2016, and it has a general shelf life of 36 months. So per the website, it says I have about 8 more months to use this product before it's technically expired. So for the last product that I actually have this really cute CoverGirl lipstick. It is like this bright magenta pink kind of color. I love it because it's super creamy on the lips and it's perfect for that summer pop. But just like my other Maybelline lipstick that I got from the 80% off store, this came from the 80% off store too, and I got this way before the other one. So let's do a quick search. Honestly, the little label is almost worn off, so let's see if this even works. I think it says 3156X. Let's do a little calculation. Whoa, okay, so this was manufactured in 2013, the 5th of June. It's definitely expired. All right, friends, well, that is going to do it for today's video. Obviously, these sites don't have every single product, and it kind of looks like with eyeshadow palettes like this, the batch code will actually be on the unit carton and maybe not so much on the actual palette, which is a bit of a bummer. Something that I really did want to look up was my Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation to see when that expires, because I do put that all over my face, but neither of the sites actually have that brand listed on the site, which I think is kind of weird. But yeah, I hope you guys found this very helpful. Like I said, I will leave the links to both of those websites that you can utilize down below. It will come in handy if you guys are trying to declutter your makeup collection, or if you're out shopping in places that have makeup from stores such as Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Ross, Nordstrom Rack, any of those stores that are obviously getting makeup that's not in season, that are coming from other retailers. You want to make sure and check those products to see if those products that you're purchasing are expired or not. All right, friends, well, thank you again for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm sure I will see you soon. Bye.